Hello and welcome back to another video with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV. In particular, this video is to look at the latest update to the patch 4.3 special site off of the Lodestone. This details all of the preview information for upcoming 4.3 content on this wonderful website. They do this for every patch, and usually I do update videos every time they update a new section to it. And this one is the Four Lords side story quests and a few other additional things as well. So without further ado, let's have a look at the updated sections. The Four Lords, greatest of the auspices, once fought to defend the Ruby Sea and her people from calamitous forces. Though the Warrior of Light and his comrades managed to save the soul of Bayako, one of these ancient guardians, they are not yet ready to face the threat which looms on the horizon, and so the Auspice Genbu considers a rather unorthodox training method. In that regard, there are two images. The first one is Genbu glowing red, presumably about to summon some kind of fight. We don't think it's actually Genbu himself. They refuse to give any information, and they don't want any information about the actual trial until the patch actually goes out. That includes on the second part of the live letter, and it will be omitted from the trailer as well, so we can only wait and see. However, the second image features a sort of flashback scene which is grayscaled or sepia, and it seems to be of the past when they were maybe fighting the auspices. We can see there on the frame there's a tentacle or a sort of lizard tail with spines, and there's also some other wooden framework there. Whether that could be a hint towards the trial or not is anyone's guess, but it's worth noting nonetheless. The second area to be updated is the additional updates which keep growing. The first is the custom deliveries, which is located in Sui no Sato, which is the place in the sort of the city in the bubble underneath the Ruby Sea that you've seen on the trailer and indeed in the game. If you follow those quest lines, the custom deliveries will be for Kurenai. Kurenai has a dream, and to realise that dream she needs custom deliveries. As a disciple of Hand or Land, you may contribute to her ambition to bring change to Sui no Sato. And who knows, if you do enough for her cause, she might even let you dress her up. And as you can see there from the first image, there she is standing, and the second image, it shows that you can actually change her appearance with glamour prisms. I don't really understand the purpose of this, but I like the idea of it nonetheless. I don't really see what changing the look of an NPC is going to do, but regardless, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? And I'm sure we'll find out. The second section to this is the Doman Reconstruction Quest. If you didn't know previously, there was a series of quests in the Doman Enclave. In 4.2, the Doman Enclave was featured heavily in the storyline, and there were a few side quests there talking about the reconstruction. Well, it seems that this is going to be the other crafting hub as well. Having cast off the Imperial yoke after 25 years, the people of Doma are free at last. A new day dawns, but will it be a day of work? For the Enclave many call home remains a shadow of its former self. The Sheizenkai, an organisation formed to facilitate the reconstruction and revitalisation of the settlement, is prepared to lead the way, but they will need to look to others if they are to succeed in this bold endeavour. A series of custom deliveries there as well for things like electrum ingots, sort of building materials. Presumably the quest line will change, and hopefully there's some phasing to the area. That would be really cool. And the third and indeed last part of the additional updates to be included is the ability to actually queue for certain Gold Saucer attractions through the Duty Finder, Lords of Verminion, the pet minigame, and of course the Chocobo races. So no longer do you actually have to go to the Gold Saucer, you can queue from your Duty Finder, which is a welcome addition. I think a lot of people will agree. The Gold Saucer has a host of attractions, and participating in two premier events has never been easier. Whether you're at the Gold Saucer or a world away, now you can join Lord of Verminion tournament matches and Chocobo races with the press of a button via the Duty Finder. And that wraps up the 4.3 special site updates for today, the 10th of May 2018. Thank you kindly for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.